in all 3 places. Ooh, we get a countdown. I'll take
Oh, nice.
Good afternoon.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Thursday. Yep, waiting on you, Romont.
You're good.
Still waiting on you to bring up some, So, it is finally here.
Yes, it is.
The Juliet. So, we're going to do an unboxing on it. Production. Something was happening there with the screen. So, we're going to do an unboxing of it. Let's see what's in it. I'm super excited about it. I know that you guys have questions.
Yeah.
I know that some people may or may not have seen an unboxing. And if you did, you probably wasn't able to ask questions. So, let's
we are
do
here
it.
for you. And we haven't even touched it yet.
No, we have not. We haven't opened it yet.
We're going to open it with you guys.
Yes. You guys are seeing it first with us. So, I have an X-Acto knife.
You're dangerous.
I am very dangerous. This is like a scalpel, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
She's performing surgery in the box.
I am. No worries. This is not like a cooking show, so if I cut myself and bleed, I'm still going to continue on. Okay, let's see. Should I get all the tea?
I think it is, yes.
Okay.
We're committed now.
Yes, we are. It is open. So at this point, if and when you guys get your Juliet and you open it, that is it. You're committed. No more refunds. It's done.
Yes. It's all yours now.
Is this Italian?
Yes.
Is it? And then this is English? And then what is this?
Español. Y así comienza la aventura. And so the adventure begins.
Ooh. So, okay. So you guys saw the front. And it has some QR code on the side and details. And it says scan the code to learn more. And it tells you what to visit. And then this is the part we were talking about. Okay, so let's hold this because I'm sure I would like flip it and it all fall out. And that would be for the show. So this is the 3 languages that it had, which is super neat.
Yeah.
I know you guys have comments, like our production person over here, the one we tried to fire earlier this week.
We're still here. He's still here.
He's still here.
He's still here.
Ayana said, will you be selling them?
Yes. All these other comments, and he just chooses Ayana.
Hi, Chandra. Hi, Ayana.
Hi,
Nikidra. Hi, Lisa.
Nikidra said, please tell me it cuts more than 12 inches.
It cuts exactly 12 inches.
12
the
inches
Juliet,
wide.
yes. But it does have, would he be like her better half? I guess the Romeo is a much larger, wider scale. So, we have this little black box here. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Nikki.
Patrick is here. He said, that looks great. Remember to remove the white clips on the pinch rollers before turning it on.
Oh,
thank you,
Patrick.
He's on Instagram.
Oh, okay. So I just took out all these things. So this is neat.
Yeah.
So this is the documentation here. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah. Oh.
This is fancy. Like every little thing has its own little box with this labeling. I feel like
The packaging is top notch.
right, because everything is like labeled. Everything didn't just show up in like one little box and was like, here you go, and you're trying to have to figure out what these things are. So I can appreciate that. I feel like I'm opening up a Louis.
Yes.
That type of packaging.
Italians.
How about that? I didn't even think about that. Yes. So then I love this because you have all your QR codes here. So just in case for your setup, scan a QR code. You know we live in that
Era.
popcorn microwave era where I don't want to read anything. Let me just scan a QR code and go.
So I can keep being in my phone.
Yep. And so we have a manual. It is 39 pages.
Okay.
So that's nice.
Yes.
It is, well, see, we're going. I'm sorry. You can continue that. So you have your page number 1. What I can appreciate about this is even though like Claudia said, all of this is European. This is not like IKEA instructions, so I can get with this. I can get with
Simple,
this.
to the point.
Right, I
And
definitely
three different
can get this.
languages,
Right,
too.
3 different languages. We have
Yeah.
words and not just pictures.
Yeah.
And the little help guy on the side that's like phone a friend or somebody with IKEA instructions. So I like that.
This box is the power
The power supply.
supply.
Okay,
in
so
3
this must be
languages.
like the brick, and then that's the
Mhm.
cord.
This is the cord, and this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to show the people that?
Yeah.
It's just like a standard
Little
cord.
cord.
Yep, I like it. I'm not doing all that. The production person, you know, because you guys are so far away, they should actually take it and pan it
And
over.
take.
Hi, Angela. Hi, Mary.
See, Lisa Price said, what are the print and cut dimensions?
Oh, wait, hold on. I opened this box too fast. I got back. Let me back up. This is accessory box. So then you open it up, and then it has your USB cord here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your blade. Oh, look at the different types of blades. So then you have your blades. Is it a blade in here with the housing? No. I mean, that would have been too much like right if Caesar would have given us like a bonus blade. But you know, here we are. What's this?
That's the pin holder, I think.
I think so too. I
Yeah.
can go with that. Oh, thank you. You're so
All right.
kind. My lovely assistant.
There you go.
Right.
Showing it.
Facebook and YouTube
You said, what was the
TikTok.
question Lisa had?
and Instagram.
You wanna?
All right,
show
Lisa
them
asked,
how
what
the
are
box
the
looks?
print and cut dimensions?
What are
So
the print and cut dimensions?
Yes, so
Okay.
you can go full 12 inches wide, and then it'll be as long as whatever your print goes. So,
Whatever your, not, well, however long your paper is.
Yeah.
Because it's like really unfair to say however long your print goes when paper only comes a certain size
Mhm.
with, you know,
You wanna
print and
lean it
cut.
a little bit?
I don't know, we have a mat. This is nice. So it's a high-tack cutting mat, a 12 by 12.
Patrick said he'll send you extra blades.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I can never say no to free. I love it. What is in here though with this? What is this? Oh, this is on the back. No. Oh, it's sheets.
So,
Oh, what is
12
it?
by
What's
12 high tack cutting mat.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is a
Let's open
question.
it.
This is a question for Patrick. Would they offer like longer mats? Because I never cut on a 12 by 12 cutting mat because a lot of times
Me
if I'm
neither.
cutting more than one thing, I like to stack my vinyl.
Yeah.
Well, so far in the software, the Leonardo design software,
It's
they
12 by
have a
15.
12 by 12 and a 12 by 15
Yeah.
mat size.
Oh, it's vinyl.
Ooh.
Oh,
There
vinyl samples.
You guys get little vinyl samples.
Where you at?
I love it. Okay. I love it. What's this? Okay, we'll have to ask Pam. Easy Week.
You see?
Is that can
mask?
you use a roll of paper? Yes. Nikidra, you can. All right, so let's lean this and move it over. And I know a lot of you guys probably have a question. He said it takes. Okay. Okay, so let me put that down. Da-da-da.
Oh, look at that. Look,
It's-
look at the little stickers at the end. It says Juliet.
Aw.
Patrick says it is matless and matte enabled cutting.
Okay.
Mat sizes we will stock is 12 by 12 and 12 by 24.
Mats.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. I love it. Open up that side. I don't want to just like rip it open. Even though we're like super excited about this.
Why not? You're asking the wrong person too. You know, I
Not
destroyed
Instagram
my
questions,
Christmas
too.
presents and my birthday presents. Oh, it was a mess.
Nikidra asked, can you use a roll of paper? So,
Yes.
yes.
What?
Yeah. So I don't know for sure, but I'm sure it's probably in the works. They haven't they let me know a little bit of information at a time. They just don't want to overfill me with information, but I don't know, maybe Patrick can ask for the accessories if they're coming out with like a roll holder. At this point, like we're done. It was done. It was
She is done.
It's done.
There we go. Look at that, the packaging. I mean, everything well wrapped.
Yes, it is.
I appreciate
and
that.
really, really secure. So that way, when it's moving, and you know how we mail off packages via UPS or FedEx, and it's labeled fragile, and they just take it in. So
Throw it in your front door.
I'll show you fragile, right? So now I feel like with the care that was put into all of this, and especially here, and the styrofoam around it, your pieces won't move. Okay, so I'm sorry for the people that may be on TikTok and Instagram, and you might be asking questions.
See any comments?
We're monitoring all that.
Are you?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are. Yes.
Oh, very good. I feel like people
we
are being ignored. Sorry.
I'm here. I'm checking.
Claudia's like, I'm multitasking.
I'm checking. I see a lot of people joining on
This is
TikTok?
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
Thanks for following on TikTok.
This is like pressing still. Okay, so Patrick said everything is a work in progress with the blades and the roll holders and etc. 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 It's Tina. Hi, Tina. Okay.
Isn't that
So-
sexy? That's a very nice.
Oh my God, guys, look! It has
Like,
feet.
Look. Yeah, see how legs?
I like it.
That is cute.
It is very, very cute. Okay, so you want to show the back, the front?
Yes.
What do you want to?
Yeah, let's show them the back.
I know it's like a two-person's job. You don't want to. Hi, Cicely. I haven't seen her in like a long time. I haven't seen you guys in such a long
Oh,
time.
this is so pretty.
Yes.
You know what it
And I-
reminds me of?
What?
On the 90s, in the 80s, the boom boxes.
Uh-huh.
The
That's what
90s,
80s and 90s.
ma'am.
80s.
Miss Ma'am, you're
80s?
you're telling your age, Miss Ma'am. This reminds me of something just very futuristic.
I
I shall
couldn't-
not go back in time because
I
I
couldn't
am
see it.
timeless.
I could have seen it on a movie.
Right. True.
I
All right,
love
so
it.
Patrick is joining us on all platforms right now.
Oh, Patrick.
I mean, you know.
Oh, here as well. He said on TikTok, "Hey, Patrick."
Hi, Patrick, on all 3 platforms. I appreciate you. This is what you can do, like when you sitting high on a hog, good position in the company. You don't really have
You're
work.
everywhere.
Right. You could just be on everything.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so we have. Oh, let me turn it back around so we can move this.
Yes.
Like everything in here is like packed, jam tight, and I know a lot of you all. You want to take that out?
Yeah.
Or yep, I like it. I know you guys probably, right, have a whole lot of questions like, oh, do we need a new cutter? Why would they come out with a new cutter? How does this make a difference? So one of the things that I've learned when we went to, you want to turn it back around?
Yeah.
When we ended up going to Italy for like the launch of this, one of the things that I like took in from all of this, yes, this is like a new cutter. Yes, you feel like, oh, I have a Cricut, I have a Silhouette, I may have a Solo, I may have all of this. One of the things that I understood and got from this was this type of cutter plus the Leonardo was more geared towards the professionals. Not saying you all aren't professionals, but the crafter still can use this, just a regular hobby. If someone's entering into this and you really don't know what cutter that you want to use, or you just want to start out with something, this is still a good cutter, but the power behind it, even with the software that they're still working on, is like a, what is it, like an iPhone update. It's always continuously improving. So they're still like, you know, working out some tweaks on that. But definitely by the time this whole thing launches and is available in the market for you guys to buy it, everything is gonna be 99% tight, not 100, because nothing is ever 100, okay? Because
Factory said, remove the white clips as a reminder.
Patrick, if you were here, like in real life,
Let's lift it up.
instead of like, you know,
There we go.
okay, you got it.
So
There you
these
go.
white clips need to come out. There we go. Let's
Oh,
pull this
thank you.
down.
And that one over
Can
there.
you see that? Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Patrick.
Wait, there might be one more. Here goes one more.
There might be one more.
There we
Yeah,
go.
so I kind of feel like, you know, definitely if you're somebody that just take large orders and you're still trying to hustle and bustle with a Cricut, and one day, like, I do have a lot of you customers that do this, so you're not lying to anybody, because you tell me, where you spend one whole day cutting, Then the next whole day you're like weeding, and then the next whole day you're pressing. Anything over, I used to say 20 shirts, but anything over 10 shirts, a lot of these orders that you guys are getting are front and back, so it's kind of more complicated. So I kind of feel like, not saying the Cricut can't cut up, but it doesn't have the capacity, it doesn't have the speed and the attention to detail with those intricate cuts like that. So I kind of feel like those people, i.e. my husband who has a Mac and drinks Starbucks and everything else, I drink Starbucks too, but he has a Mac. You know, those people that are like that, who want the job done right. You want it done efficiently, you want it done effectively, and you want a machine to have the power behind it to zip through all of these things in a timely manner. I feel like this is the machine for you. This is why this was created, because it speaks to those who want to pump out high volume things.
Guys, tap
Well
the
said.
screen.
Well said. I'm not
Well
done.
said.
I'm still like, I just took a pause because it was a lot. But but I still have a lot to say, because I mean, well, we can't wait to show you the software. When I opened it up, it's still in the beta version. I didn't feel as intimidated with the software, which the name happened to be Leonardo. So,
Let's see, we have a few questions here.
but I'm not done with my run-on sentence.
All right.
Hey,
Let's see.
Michelle.
Shannon said, is there an app and will there be a monthly fee?
I cannot answer that. Patrick will, but I do recall off of our conversation, I don't know if they're playing with that or not, whether it's going to be a monthly fee or not. I'm leaning more towards it might not be, but ask Patrick.
Somebody
Okay,
wants
we
to
have
know
that.
about this software.
Yeah,
Is
Tina.
it comparable to something else on the market?
You know what, Tina? I was getting there, but I was like,
So we
I'll
have,
answer. Go ahead.
we have a question on Instagram. When will it launch?
I believe right before Black Friday.
Yeah, so
Right before Black
November.
Friday. Yep, in November. Yep.
And we will have them here in Atlanta Vinyl.
We will have them here in Atlanta Vinyl, and we also decided that with each purchase of this, whether you're locally or you're not locally, we will offer you guys free classes with it. Because we want to be here for you all with this transition. Because, excuse your hands, sir. Sorry, TikTok.
Again, we need a production manager.
The whole body, the hand wasn't enough. He had to
I'm
cross
trying to-
the screen with the
I gotta help out. I gotta help out my
body.
Facebook
Sorry,
people.
TikTok.
There you go, Facebook. Now you can see the whole cutter.
Okay, so Patrick is answering some questions. So like I said, we
Awesome.
want to help you guys definitely with this transition. What I was saying before, Tina, when you asked, when coming from a Cricut, I've been an avid Cricut user for like ever. So coming from a Cricut to the Solo, it was a little bit intimidating. I gotten more comfortable with the Solo when I imported SVGs because it wasn't a whole lot of work that I had to put into it. So, but now I'm comfortable with the Solo because I forced myself to learn it. Taking this out of the box, so I ended up having the software before we actually got the machine. Opening up the software was not as intimidating. You know, kind of like with the Solo or Silhouette, or what is that fancy program y'all use that I don't want to pay $50 a month for?
Adobe Illustrator?
Is it Photoshop? Is it Illustrator?
Illustrator.
Yeah.
Illustrator. You know, they have the whole panels. You have your side panel, your
All the tools.
tools, and then your layering panel and all of that. That can get very, very intimidating for someone like a Cricut, like with the point and click, and we can figure things out. But coming into this software, it was not intimidating at all. I felt very comfortable with, oh, what does this do? What does this do? It was very easy to understand. Importing an SVG
Yes.
was
It
like super
super
easy
easy.
because it was like, okay, let's bring this image in, and then the software is asking,
Yeah.
do you want me to trace this image? Do you want me to smooth out the edges of this image? Because a lot of times, you know, when we like to borrow things from the internet, and you know, and sometimes whenever you print it, you still have, it's like very, very pixelated. So to pull something in, and the system realizes that, hey, you're pulling this in and they're asking you all the right questions to ensure that you will have a great quality product. I can respect that. I really
Absolutely.
can't, and it makes it a lot like user friendly because it's asking you questions kind of like, how would I, like TurboTax, right? When you're doing your your own taxes and
Yeah.
things like that, and it asks, oh, did you use this? Did you use this? So I can appreciate that from that because it makes it very less intimidating, and you get excited because you're like, oh, what else can it do? What else can I do? And so I like that. I really, really do. So great job on that. Do you have anything to add?
On the silhouette brain.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm a silhouette.
We know. It's okay.
Comparable between if you go from a silhouette to the Leonardo
Uh-huh.
software. It's very easy to use, guys. I really enjoy it. I like it. I think it will be a very smooth transition for those that use silhouette and decide to get a Juliet.
Okay.
It will be very easy for those to do that transfer. It's going to be a smooth transition to
So
it.
now that you mentioned silhouette, so this is something that I know that people in Cricut don't have. So because you were here in the office when you were playing with it. So when you pulled the image in, how was it with the trace features?
I liked it. It was very comparable to it. Yes, it was pretty much like you said. They asked the questions before the image actually hit the mat.
Yes.
I like that. I think that was a very nice touch. So you can adjust it before you go to the mat. We have a few questions, so let's go into it.
Okay, so Lisa Price asked, when will it launch to the public and the price range? So we already answered the first part.
Yes.
It's going to launch in November.
Yes.
Yes.
The price is $4.99.
$4.99. And we will offer the free classes.
Right, we'll offer the free classes as well. I think Patrick said the software would definitely be free. Free basic software. I don't want anyone to feel like, oh my goodness, $4.99 and you're out here spending $3.79 on a Cricut and you have to pay $9.99 monthly. Like, let's not even talk about that. The frame of thinking. We'll do that on another live where I have to reshape your thinking.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to turn it on?
Español. Hola, Adir. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Estamos abriendo la Juliet de Siser. Estamos platicando, el precio va a ser de $499 y va a estar lista acá con Atlanta Vinyl. La vamos a estar vendiendo a partir de la última semana de noviembre y vamos a ofrecer las clases gratis con la máquina también. Y también van a ser las clases en español. We're gonna do Spanish classes too.
Yep, and like I said, for those that are local or you're away and you buy it from us, we will still offer you like a pre-recorded class or recorded class, or we will have like a Zoom because we want to help you guys with this transition because it's not that difficult.
Yes.
Let's turn it
You
on.
wanna do the
I'm
honors?
sorry, I thought I was here all night. I get off at 5. I'm sorry.
You want to do the honors? Come on.
Go, press it.
All right,
Here's
here we
the
go. Let's
look
turn
at
it
the
on.
hand, the mystery hand. You press the button.
Okay, what's it saying?
Oh, Juliet. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, hello.
Fancy. All right.
Oh, so I don't know if you guys were able to see it from that perspective. We didn't think about this. We should have had another panel over camera. But the fact that this housing or this cutter, is this a housing? I don't know the terminology. I can't think right now. I am
Patrick, we need your help.
starving, but the fact that it can wrestle in here in the corner, this is what allows it and allow you to get a full 12-inch cut. So like with the Cricut, every time you put something on the mat, it kind of cuts your cut by like a 1/4 of an inch because it needs to for those margins. Does the Silhouette do the same thing?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Okay. Does the Silhouette do the same thing?
About what?
Well, yeah. You can cut a full 12-inch, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Right. So even though people are like, oh, it's a 12-inch cutter, it's not like a 24-inch, or it's not like as big as you want, this is definitely an upgrade from those that are still utilizing a Cricut. So now you get the full 12 inches.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Now that is on, what would you like to show the people?
I'm going to show them the software.
Okay.
Here.
He's going to show you guys the software.
You want to do the lady a little bit
Yep. Let me move this over here.
to the back. And we're going to close this. This is so cute. I love the
It
design.
is, and I think I remember from a conversation that Patrick and I had, what played a major part in the design as well, is they wanted something that when you close it and stuff, it can go on a credenza, or you can just leave it in your living room on a table, and it doesn't look like a cutter.
I love that.
It looks still like a
Part of the room.
yeah, like a decorative piece.
Yes, I love that. You guys did good, Siser.
They did very good. I said it
Let's
looks
see.
very like the Jetsons.
Yes.
Okay, so let me box all of this stuff up before one day I'll be looking for this. Okay, so this accessories, this goes in here.
I'm checking for comments on TikTok.
Oh, thank you. That's you. Nope.
It's My Colette says, hello, my people.
Hello. Oh. I'm sitting here trying to box this stuff back together so I don't lose it, and I'm like, where's the power cord? Hi.
We live.
I just got here.
It's live.
Right. It's
YOLO. What we always said, YOLO, right?
Yep. It's there. Where else would the power cord be? I mean, the thing is just on. Okay, so we're just showing the software and
Yeah. So Donna asked, how much is the software?
The basic is free.
Yeah.
It's free with the purchase of the cutter.
Correct. Oh, and then one of the things that I did can you throw that away? One of the things that I did is they already have a lot of preloaded images.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check that out?
I checked that out.
Inside the
yes.
library. Oh, we can show the good people.
Yeah, they have a library already in there. It's very
Thank you.
nice.
Here goes the design library
Mm-hmm.
with all the preloaded images. See, starts off with autumn, food and drink, celebrations.
And for all of you guys who really can't see, we would do another video showing you guys and then just upload that. So that way you guys really can see what we can see.
Yeah.
Words and phrases.
I like the material library. That's neat.
See, material library. Right now we just have the featured material, which is the fluorescent bricks.
When I looked the other day, it was colors on there that I have not even heard of. I took a screenshot. It's okay, Caesar. Don't try it. You have answered. I have questions. You need to answer some questions. I took a screenshot because I wanted to know why I didn't have availability or access to this vinyl.
We have tutorials.
Yeah.
So it's Joe
Yes.
there.
But I'm sure once it don't click on that. Once it launches,
I'm not clicking on anything.
do not click
Well,
on that. Remember, this is the beta phase. Okay.
I'm just working my way to the design space.
Cute little Joe face right there as a placeholder.
All right, inspiration. Let's see what type of inspiration we can get. Apparel inspiration.
Nice.
Oh, cute.
All right, so we click on one and look, it shows us stuff.
Yep.
The ingredients: Juliet cutter, heat press, blank hoodie, Easy Weed white, silver, Easy Weed electric teal, an Easy Weeder in parchment paper is needed. Gives you all your instructions and shows you the design.
I love it.
Here we go.
I like it.
The most important part, the design space.
Register and update your cutter.
All right.
Ooh, okay, so let's do
Are
that.
we gonna is this connected?
Rome. How would it be connected if we just opened it?
Well, no, I'm saying, does this step here connect it to the machine?
I'm thinking once you put your serial number in.
Okay.
Hold, please. Here we go. All right.
You have a serial number? Okay. That's not a serial number.
Oh.
Serial number's on the bottom of the
On the
machine.
bottom of the machine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking the box. Let me see.
Here.
Oh my God. It's the same number. For those that was part of the live yesterday when we were doing it with Ayana, and I told them that the ancestors said to not put the heat pressing pillow in the purse, and then they didn't listen to me. I feel like this is the same moment. I just gave him a paper with the serial number, and he was like, "Oh no, it's not it."
What starts off with SS? I thought it would say SN. You know, serial number.
Serial number.
You can't make this up. I'm trying to tell you.
Maybe it's cereal Caesar.
Caesar cereal.
There you go.
Ah.
SS. Maybe. Could be.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let's see.
I just would have been like, I don't know, special code or something. Secret sauce. That's what it is. That's what the SS stands for. Secret sauce.
There you go.
To get you win.
Okay, let's see if I can remember our username and password.
Lord Jesus.
Sorry, y'all. I can't let y'all see this part.
Yeah, no, you can't. I think I forgot mine already.
Oh my goodness.
No, I think I saved it.
Okay.
We will see later today if I still do remember. Oh, somebody forgot. Somebody did forgot. He did forget. Oh, 1 second.
Womp, 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 womp.
Let's try
Dun,
all.
dun, dun, dun.
Let's try all my passwords. It has to be one of them.
Oh,
There we go.
He got it, guys.
Sheesh. I thought you were
That was
gonna
close.
like X out.
Okay, let's do this part 2 off camera.
Okay, so
So-
we're registering it, but well, we can't see the comments anymore. So if they have questions,
Here,
All
give me.
right, there you go.
Gimme, gimme.
thank you.
Okay. So,
Oh, it's not a touchscreen. It's not that fancy.
I'm sorry, my computer is touchscreen. So
He has this whatever the bar. What is that bar at the top called that you use? Where the stuff illuminates?
Don't get me the line.
He doesn't know. I mean, why you pay $2,000 for a computer that is not touchscreen?
I don't know. I don't think I paid that much for that computer though.
I don't know. I'm just here. I'm literally just here.
Okay. Let's see. Patrick says, Rome, you're killing me.
I'll have to go back and watch. Okay, Tina, go ahead and do your real job because none of us can sit up high on a hug like Patrick, okay? Where we can just stream and watch all
And
the
comment.
lives. Exactly. You know? So do your job, and when you do come back and if you finish watching it, please make sure you go ahead and do #replay to help the algorithm.
Yeah.
And then don't worry about all the stuff that you can't see because you guys may be far away or not. We will definitely record it, like screen record on the computer so that way you guys can just
Yes.
look through the information to see.
We got you guys.
I would like to go on record and put my request in for a mustard yellow cutter. Like, you know, no biggie. I mean,
I like purple.
I'm first. Wait your turn.
Patrick?
If Santa happens to like have an extra in his sack or something and he wants to, yeah,
They have us real?
No.
You just want them to do one?
Yes.
Oh,
I am
okay.
hoping.
Okay.
I am just like planting a seed.
Wishful thinking.
Right. I mean, if you go on mustard yellow, you might as well hook my girl up and do purple as well.
Okay, Tina says, I need to come back to get this
I know.
software and price point stuff. I know, I miss it.
I know. Oh, Patrick said that the software link may not be active yet because it's not in the stores yet. Now he chimes in and tell us.
Can we
Patrick?
get that? Let's connect that USB from
the
the
cable.
cutter to the computer. Let's see if we can cut something.
You want to see if we can cut something?
Yeah.
Oh, you see, Shannon agreed with me.
What Shannon say?
Oh, purple or orange.
Oh yeah. Shannon does like purple. The kids pointed that out the other day.
I love purple.
That's my favorite. I was gonna say, Shannon, you like purple?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, purple is royalty. I can get behind
Do
it.
you still have the instruction manual?
I can get behind it. Yeah.
Erica say hey. Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica. fact, whatever this little thing is that I'm plugging in, it's not a USB. What is it? Like a C or something? Whatever the cord is to make the connection from the cutter to the computer. If you happen to lose it or you don't have one, your Dymo label maker is still the same.
Don't ask how we know that.
Right. I mean, you know, things just go.
All right.
Mary Cobb said, I love purple. They're my purple girls.
I mean, purple definitely is. It's a color of royalty.
Oh, Tina says, I'm with Jeray. The yellow mustard is my town color. It's cute, yes.
Thank you, Tina. I appreciate you. You're a
I'm
real
just
one.
not going to say what reminds me of mustard yellow, so.
You can say it. We don't care. You can keep it to yourself.
Baby poop.
It's fine. It's fine.
So I had a horrible experience, especially with my last baby, so.
We have something here.
A story.
Yes.
We are there.
That's the design space.
Yes.
Excuse me. Design space is only for Cricut people.
Okay.
Thank you.
But
This is
the,
Leonardo.
the design,
Leo
the design
says.
studio.
Thank you,
Leonardo
Leonardo's Design Studio. Thank you.
All right.
Get it right.
So let's see.
Someone's getting fired today.
So this, so this software is still in the beta version.
Yes.
When they do launch the machine, they will have a final version of the software launch. So,
Yes.
you know, there's still some bugs in here that need to be worked out, but it's all good because they're still working on it.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct. Just like anything else. Like, you have an Apple update of 15.1, and then you update it, and then in the morning or the night later is like, you have a 15.4. So, I mean, it just makes sense. It makes sense. And that for me is not like a mood killer. That lets me know that Siser's just doing everything that they possibly can, working on it, figuring out the kinks, and doing everything possible to ensure that they go ahead and stand behind a great software. And I can appreciate that.
To bring the best to us. Yeah.
I can appreciate that. Instead of just pumping out a product and it's like, here you go. And then, we're not going to name any names. Then when you want to go to their design space, oh, I'm down for maintenance or an update or something like that. And it's just like, can we spend the time with, you know, perfecting your software before anything else?
Absolutely.
So I can, thank you, Siser, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what we got there?
So that's
So,
about.
that's it?
well,
You want to
yeah.
cut that?
So I don't know how to connect it right now. Can I get that instruction manual?
I mean, you can, but did you not read what my brother Patrick said? It
I
is
missed
still in the beta phases. It might not even cut, you know, but whatever.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is my husband a Mac user, a Starbucks drinker, he's also left-handed. The struggle's real here. The struggle's very real. But we love him.
Yeah.
You know, we still haven't put the installed the blade.
We haven't done that. No.
Yeah, so there's a
I'm
few.
still waiting for you to make the cutter move.
So there's a few steps that would need to happen.
Make the cutter move first.
Make it move.
Yeah. Make the move first. Oh, so while he is looking through all of that, so anyone that uses like an industrial or something that's not or a manual blade for the Cameo, you guys know that you have your blade housing. There's not like, I mean, there are presets, but you have to adjust how much blade is exposed
Yes.
once you put it in. But I also wanted to let you guys know that this little red covering can come off, and we will take that off after you cut like tons of adhesive on your own, because Jeray won't help you.
Hold a second.
And then you can go so then you can go like, oh, he made it move, he made it shake
All right,
and bake.
we're
Look at
connected.
that.
We
He's
are
so
connected.
fancy.
Thanks,
So
Patrick.
you have all of that. I'm dropping it. Can you grab that for me on the
It took me
side?
about 10 minutes to see his comment.
Oh.
the blade cover housing just decided to commit suicide. But this is also nice to know, so that way whenever you guys are cutting adhesive and it might get caught in here, so then you can go like that, weed it out, blow inside of it like a Nintendo cartridge. Oh, I'm telling my age now. Or Sega Genesis, one of those, like
Nintendo.
Yeah, to help you get it out, and then you go ahead and put it back on. You don't actually need this completely off to insert your blade, even though I know some people do that with the last name Johnson, who has a Mac and drinks Starbucks and left-handed.
But we will not say names.
Nope, we're not.
I'm gonna take that personally.
Don't take it personally. Okay, are we doing a cut?
Yeah, let's do a cut.
Oh, I mean, do you think I just have vinyl sitting around?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're right.
But we do.
Right. So I'm assuming because we didn't read the instructions, Patrick, please tell me if I'm wrong or not. Is it like a 45, 60, and 30, or 30, 45, and 60, the blade, or,
Yeah.
what sizes are they? Because you have 2 red in here and then 1 blue. And the blades look like any other blade.
Super nice.
Okay, so this looks good enough. This looks like it'll get the job done.
Oh, yeah.
You want to insert it for me?
And we in. Wait, let me adjust this.
Yeah, it's almost like you want the gold. Yeah. Let me help you out. We're both like, my hands was a little slippery.
Patrick said there's 2 45-degree blades and 1 60-degree blade.
Ooh. I love it. So you want just very little blade exposure as possible, because if you have a whole lot, of course it'll be deeper cut, but also when the blade
That is high tech.
goes back and forth, if you have too much blade exposed, it will drag across your material, creating unwanted cuts.
Just move this out your way.
This is a high-tech mat, which is
Very high tech.
very high-tech.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that is pretty good for glitter. Like to hold down the glitter.
Cardstock.
I don't know about cardstock. I think that might be too
Strict lock.
definitely strip lock. Da-da-da. You're seeing it here first. Do these people know what they're doing?
No, we
Fig-
don't.
You gotta
We're
put
figuring it out.
The lever down in the back.
I have a question for Patrick, being that this is the first cut. Can we load this from either the front or the back? Does it matter? Like, is it a front cutter like the other machines, or is it more like on
Either side.
the Solo US cutter side where it pulls from the back and it cuts and then goes that way? Instead of the other cutters where your vinyl is this way and it's cutting this way.
That's a good question. Let's see if
I
Patrick
am
answers.
full of them.
Patrick says it does not matter.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's go for it then.
Chandra said, so question, if this is for a more advanced crafter, what do you recommend starting out?
The Juliet.
Yeah, this is for all crafters.
The Juliet.
All crafters.
Yeah, it is for all crafters.
This allows you to make the transition from crafter to entrepreneur seamlessly.
Not seriously.
All right, so
I
origin
think-
is
right.
the bottom left and it advances towards the front of the machine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So I like this. They have a test cut button here, so we can perform a test cut manually. You know, before we even make the cut,
Right.
which is something I always advise.
Why do you always advise a test cut?
Because the last thing you want to do is ruin a whole sheet of vinyl by cutting your design first without even testing to see if your blade is the right depth and right pressure. So let's see.
Oh, it's quiet.
Mm-hmm. Weeder. Who asked that question about the advancement? About advanced cutter?
Advanced crafters, Chandra.
Chandra. Yeah. So I also want you guys to think about it like this. If, again, you're not in the market, you don't know which cutter you want to get, you might feel like this might be out of your league. Being the fact that you don't know too much of anything, I would recommend that you start with this, because whether you start with this, whether you start with the Cameo, whether you start with the Cricut, you still have to learn it. So at that point, save yourself time and money, and then just make the investment in something.
We need to show them the test cut.
He's showing.
It's a little shirt.
Yeah, that's the test cut right there.
With standing behind a great quality product that can cut various materials, do little tiny intricate cuts, and there's really not any limitations that you have on what you produce.
Really easy to feed in. All right. So you want to cut this, they already had a Siser design preloaded.
Okay.
So you want to try, let's try cutting that.
Okay.
All right, so.
He's moving this back over so that way I guess you guys can see, if you can see.
Yeah, so this is the design space. It asks you whether or not you're using a cutting mat. And the size of the cutting mat here, so we're just going to click small cutting mat. We lost our design. Let's go back to the design. I'm clicking send design. See, it puts the Siser cut right there. Says use cutter settings, so you can click that to use the cutter settings instead of the machine setting. So we just tested it with the cutter setting.
Right.
Yeah, so we're just going to use the cutter settings for now until we figure all this out.
Mirror.
Okay. Auto weed box. Are you familiar with an auto weed box?
I don't know, that sounds fancy.
Yeah, that's something when I used the US cutter, the auto weed box was on the Vinyl Master software, so that's good to have. I like that. And it's a save to PLT file.
You still didn't explain to me what an auto weed box is.
Oh, it just puts a box. It cuts a box around the vinyl
design.
so that you don't have to cut, like use scissors to cut your design out of the sheet of vinyl.
Now that's neat. That's neat. So that ensures that you're actually saving product.
Yeah. All right, and last but not least, send to cutter. Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, here we go.
Let the people see.
I'm going to move it in a second.
Oh, that's fast.
Oh, that's fast.
Fast.
Wow.
There's the box we were talking about.
That was quick.
That was quick.
Okay, so let's unload it so we can show the good people the box. And so they can see.
Good cut.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, so that's the auto weed box. So we put a box around the design.
Like, how much vinyl would you be able to save with this?
Absolutely. Makes your life a lot easier.
And it isolates, like if you have multiple things. And yep, I like it.
Very simple.
Y'all see that left hand in action. I like it.
Oh, nice.
Very, very nice. With the little tiny test cut with the circle. Yay!
Love it.
So we see. And I do see like a Wi-Fi or Bluetooth capability as well. You see it there in the corner. So yes, I think Ayana asked that, would this be Bluetooth? So yes, obviously it will be able to connect Bluetooth. Because you know, when I cut, I need to be like across the room sending across the room with my laptop, sending the design there instead of walking with my laptop to plug it in.
Patrick said, I can tell that the way Ramon holds a weeder that he definitely goes to Starbucks regularly.
You see,
I'm
we
glad
didn't
you
know
know.
how to say
Man, I thought you were
anything.
on my side, Patrick. See?
It's like a whole
They
different
know.
level of bouginess.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any other questions?
Oh, yeah, there's questions here.
Oh.
Paula said, can it cut large printing cuts? So it can go 12 inches wide,
Right, because the
full-
cutter is 12
a
inches.
full 12 inches
Mhm.
wide, and as long as your sheet is. So if you're able to print sheets that are 24 inches long,
Or
for
11 by
instance,
17.
11 by 17, you know,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
it is,
Uh-huh.
you can do a print and cut for that whole length.
Yes.
I like it. And they're coming out with larger mats.
Yes. 12 by 24.
Right, because I would like to test that 11 by 17 theory since we have 11 by 17 paper.
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm. So I would like to test that out and put that on here so that way we can show the good people that.
Let's see, Creando con Paolo on YouTube asks,
Aw.
I want to buy it. When is it coming? So it's coming out in November.
Lo vamos a tener. He said it in.
He did say it in English.
Oh, nice. Okay, you don't need that.
Right. We just automatically because
Yeah.
Coreando.
It's
Oh,
coming.
yeah. Uh-huh.
It's coming out in November, and the price point is going to be $4.99.
Mm-hmm.
And we will offer.
Yes, please don't forget about our
Classes.
classes. I'm putting my
it says-
time into this, sir.
Exactly.
Marissa
Yeah.
asks, what will the shipping be with you? So we offer free shipping
Mm-hmm.
on cutters, heat presses, and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Atlanta Vinyl offers free shipping on any order that's over $49.
Mm-hmm. So I mean it's pretty light. So yeah, I'm still okay with depending on where you are in the world about the free shipping. We'll talk about that later. You know, sometimes these left-handed people get ahead of themselves. Gotta make sense. It's not making sense. It's not making dollars. I don't know what they're gonna do with me. This is yeah.
All right, do we
Okay,
wanna,
we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Congratulations on your first cut.
Thank you.
So now that we were able to do this sample cut on the HTV, I would like to, not today, I would like to see all the different materials, especially strip flock, the glitter, the brick. Now when I saw this cutter cut brick
Yeah.
in Italy, we don't have it over here in the States, you know. We only have brick 600 over here.
They have brick 1,000.
They have brick 1000 over there in Italy. And when I saw how intricate the cut was of how small, I think it was, was it like an inch and a half height? Like it was
Yeah,
super small. This cut was like super, super clean.
Mhm.
And I'm not gonna, well, it was super, super clean. I was like really, really impressed. So I can't wait to show you guys, if it can do that to brick 1000, I want to show you guys what it can do to brick 600, because even still cutting the brick on the solo,
Can be tricky.
it can be very tricky. It doesn't get it right in the first cut. Weeding it, I'm still having to like hold the piece down to weed it. So just to be able to see this thing cut brick 1000 and it to weed and everything be like so smooth and it come out a clean cut, I'm impressed. I can't wait to see what this actually can do.
Yes.
Erica said, is there going to be an app?
Erica, I don't know. I think Patrick said everything is still in the making. Like they're still working. So it may, I can honestly, I would say yes. I don't work for Siser, but if they have an app for like their vinyls and their instructions, why not have an app for a cutter?
Yeah.
This is just me. I don't know. But I can ask.
Come on, Patrick.
I
make
can
it
ask.
happen.
I can ask for a friend, Erica. I can ask.
All right, well, I think that's it.
Yay!
Yeah,
So you
yes.
guys have unboxed this with us,
Yes.
did the test cut, first cut, and just been here with us. So thank you so much for joining us for
Yes.
the unboxing
This
and the
was
first
fun.
cut. It was definitely fun, and this is like just the beginning of a lot more right?
Juliet journey.
Ooh, I
Our
like that.
JJ.
I'm Juliet. I'm JJ. Jure Johnson.
I know.
I'm first. No.
JJ.2.
JJ.2, 2.0. JJ, Italia JJ, but no, we're gonna call that, yeah. the first of our Juliet journey.
Yes.
Yeah, so stay tuned. You guys have a wonderful evening. Well, it's 1:56. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.
Next time. Ciao.
Oh, they do say ciao. What did they say that night? It was buona sera?
Buenos Aires.
Yeah, is that like good